Why isn't this loading? There. Okie dokie. I think we're good. I'm gonna turn down game audio a little bit. Okie dokie. Okay. Looks like we got a nice line. Ooh, we already have a lot of velocity. We might get a tornado warning like next scan. Not the best cape in the world, but we'll live with it. We need to send it south though. I think we need to advance towards Bakersfield, because that's the closest point to any given potential area. I just realized the direction most of these storms are moving. Or did I? The tornado warning, not tornado, the storm warnings seem to be showing, that they're moving away from me, but I don't think they are. Thinking we have a lot of cape right over, not Cape, but potential over Westport. Oh my god, stay on the road. Tornado warning. Really close to me, like on me. And I see the funnel too. Okay, well this is starting off fast. We're gonna try to get an intercept on this already. It's moving way too fast. It's gonna still be a funnel by the time it crosses the road. I'm gonna whip around and try to cut it off at Grassland Park. Yeah, it looks like it's on the ground now, I think. Stay on the road, car. Jesus. I hate this particular road. You might get another tornado warning like right next to this one. Never mind, we got one south. Wonder if that south one would be better to head to. The south one has a lot more intercept points. Or potential intercept points. And this one's heading into weakened Cape. South one just has more potential energy. I think south is the way to go. We're gonna ditch this tornado and then head south. But at the same time, there's a chance that the south one lifts by the time I actually get to it, so I don't know. I need to make my choice like now, and I need to stay on the road. Said there are 2 tornado warnings issued then. Oh, like right on me. Dude, there's like 3 tornadoes down. I'm staying up here. At least until I know I'm not gonna get anything on any of these. I'm staying up here. And I think I might have wasted too much time and I might miss out on an intercept here, but I could just continue to slam it north and try to get it up by the freeway. I need to be wary of this tornado behind me. Let's actually see if we can get a visual on the one behind me. Oh yeah, there. Should I try to intercept? I think I'd have more intercept points if I tried to stick with the one behind me. But this one does have crazy velocity, it looks like. Can I get a picture of that one? Where's this one? Oh, I cannot see this one, dude. We're in some crazy rain right now. And according to this, the hail core. Wait, I think I'm actually in its path at this very moment. Looks like I am. Just going like slightly back. Okay, I think right here. Let's get to the car. And hope that that tornado doesn't shift or anything. This is a good call to go after this tornado. Is it gonna do anything to my probe, though? I might have missed. Not getting any pickup value. Yeah, I missed. Oh. So close, too. Must have a really tight wind field. Dude, there's no way I missed. That thing went right on my probe. You're meaning to tell me I missed? Oh, I suppose we swing south then. Can't believe I missed that. It's crazy. I was checking my phone. Now we're just driving south. It's weird how clear the skies look. Stall your engine, fly directly into the tornado. No, that'd be mean. Dude, I don't know who's using a chainsaw outside my house right now, but go them, I guess. That warning was extended, or did another one touch down? I might come to regret going south. Ow. I look away from my screen for one moment and my car is going the opposite direction on the road, dude. This game's cars drift like crazy. That velocity does look crazy, but it's heading into, like, basically no cape right now. You know, this thing down here is actually also heading into, like, no cape. So it's probably gonna be dying soon. This entire storm might be dying here in a moment, actually. And this chase might be coming to an end with no intercepts on it. Hello, mystery. I have a feeling that the tornado on this storm is no longer on the ground. Yeah, I kind of figured that. I should have stayed north. By the time I make it north, that tornado warning is probably going to dissipate. I might just hang south and see if something else touches down here, but I don't think anything will. Unless it's like over here, which it won't because there's no storm over here. My best bet would to be to send it north, but I think by the time I'm there, there's not going to be anything for me to hit. Look at the storm structure in this game. That's crazy. I honestly might call it on this chase and just go into another one, because there's not too much happening. I have that tornado north, but I'm not going to make it, I don't think. Especially if I keep driving off the road. We're gonna keep on this road and head to Grassland Park, and if it's still down, or at least warned by the time I'm there, then we'll check it out. But I think this chase is just about over anyways. I've made like nothing on this one too. Like I'm gonna say 2 grand at most. stream the Fortnite season tomorrow. I don't know. It doesn't look all that exciting, in my opinion. Honestly, I forgot that there is even a new season tomorrow. Until you just mentioned that. No shotguns or SMGs. Crazy. The tornado warning ended, but this chase did not. Let's pull over and see what happens on radar and snipers. Like, did they say they were, like, taking out the entire loot pool for Star Wars stuff? Day one's loot pool is blasters only. Sweet, we got something south. If I'm good enough at this game, maybe I can do something with it. I don't know if that's just for day one or not, though. That's cray-cray. Let's make a west turn here. Everyone on the internet keeps saying that maybe this season won't actually be so bad. But I don't know, I think it's just it's gonna be one of those seasons that people talk about for like a week, and then it's just not exciting anymore. Pretty much like any Fortnite season nowadays, to be honest. Yeah, you see, Pig, that does seem cool until you remember that this game used to just do that normally. Like, we used to get new content every week, normally, without having to make the season extra short. Like, I find it really sad that everyone's getting excited that we're going to be getting so much content. I promise you the majority of the changes are literally just going to be in the loot pool. This looks interesting. Last storm of the day could be going off with a bang. We're just gonna get up to like 80%, then we'll go. Do we have any visual on a tornado? Potentially a large one, too. I think it should be right in front of me. Is there even one on the ground? I can't see anything. What's that? I think that's a tornado. Yeah, okay, I think we have visual of our tornado, which shifted like massively. Holy. How do you... I've never played or really even heard of Monster Hunter until recently, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what that game's about, but taking out the hunting from it seems kind of counterintuitive. Okay, tornado is visualized. And it is on the ground. We just gotta get in the thing's path. Meow indeed. Okay, we're in the path, I think. We're barely not, come on. Just forward a little more. Okay, it's here or nothing. Yep, right here. This is directly in its path. Drop it. Okay, we need to get... Yep, pickup value. Come on. Okay. We are... good. What do you mean no value? There is a tornado right there. I think that rain's just so thick the game thinks I shouldn't be able to see it. So basically they made the game cater towards TikTok users is what you're saying, Pig. People who don't have the patience to do all that. tornado warning has been extended. They should rename it to Monster Tracker instead. Since you just have like GPS tracking chips on all of them or something. Looks like the tornado beefed up a little. Ow. This game's vehicles really need better brakes. Looks like the tornado might be thinning out, potentially lifting. But we're gonna stay on it because we have no definite proof of that. Okay, I guess my headlights just aren't very bright then. It's really hard to get in the path of something you can't see. Oh, never mind, it's right there. The game heard my prayers. Let's go. Oh, it's a little close. It's lifting, so I'm gonna get a report and photo on it real quick. I'm gonna continue to try and get in its path, but I do think it's gonna lift. Yeah. Wait, hold on, it's still class of the tornado. Get in the car. Okay, the tornado is now up. We managed to get a intercept on it. There's still more cape in its path, so it could recycle in theory. But I just don't think it will. But we're gonna go over here. For one, in case the chase starts to end. For two, in case it decides to recycle. The warning didn't lift, so I think it could be trying to recycle. It all depends on here if they extend the warning. They didn't cancel the warning, but they also didn't extend it. Once we're stopped for gas, I need to look at the storm. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more funnels. But the warning's still there. I think in 2 seconds the warning's gonna lift. Yeah. But the chase isn't ending, so apparently there's more to happen. Probably south, I'm assuming. Maybe something to do with all this velocity. Look at the storm, man. I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave the chase. 9 grand, that's not horrible. If I spent less on gas and didn't hurt my vehicle as much, I would have gotten more, but it's good. The artwork for this game's loading screens is nice. That's interesting. The only storm isn't on map yet. Ooh, okay. We've got a lot of cape down over the ocean. But overall, we just have a good amount of cape here. Yeah, this is all looking pretty good. Yeah, on the early scans, this thing wasn't even on the map yet. At least we're gonna have a really localized area of where we're hunting. Sacrifice Bakersville to the tornado gods. You know, tornadoes actually don't hit towns very often in this game. So Bakersville's probably gonna be fine. I think if anything's gonna get hit, it's gonna be Westport, Hopfield, or Grassland Park. But that depends on how long track these storms are gonna be. And I have confidence that we're gonna see something pretty cool in this scenario. Scenario is how it's pronounced. Right, I think so. So that's our storm. And I'm thinking around here is where we're gonna see a tornado pop up. In fact, one might get warned off map before this thing even touches the map. Which it looks like its northern tips finally started to come on. Oh, that's not the way I'm turning, car. Thank you. Let's keep it on my map radar there. Why do vehicles not turn in this game, dude? I swear. I was holding D and it didn't do nothing. I was probably going too fast, not gonna lie, but we don't talk about it. I'm actually gonna pull over right now. Okay. I'm gonna pull over right here. Look at these clouds. What's going on in here? Can I go in here? No. Are those arcade cabinets? Or are those, no, those are vending machines, I think. Very low effort interior models, which I mean, I guess is acceptable because it's not supposed to be seen very often. What? Okay, I guess we're not jumping on top of that anymore. It almost killed me. Ooh, yeah, we're having something here. This is probably going to get tornado warned in the next scan. Yep, tornado warning. Okay. I don't know if it's going to stay on the ground long enough to actually reach the map to be able to get an intercept, but we're going to try to get in front of it. And get like right there. Can we see anything from out here? We can actually. It's a really bad photo, but we did get a report on it. So this is the first confirmed tornado of the day, and all we can do is watch it. It's got a nice wall cloud on it, though. You know, it's coming decently directly towards me, too, at this point in time. Okay, yeah, we're having a little more of a shift towards the south. Yeah, it has plenty of fuel, so I think it might last till it gets to me. But I've been wrong a lot before in this game, so look at its wall cloud, dude. Okay, yep, got a southward shift again. It still appears to be shifting south. At this point, I'm gonna run out of road. This thing's shifting more like me when I have to make a decision, dude. Okay, I gotta get in front of it. I'm running out of time. A little more. I've got to drop and run. A little more. Right here's gonna have to do. I might die. I might actually die. Drive, 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 drive. I'm starting to think I'm like the master of these close range intercepts, dude. Ooh. really surprised the tail end of my car didn't slam into that fence. Now this thing's looking like it's gonna skim right past Westport and head for somewhere like right here. Let's see, how we looking here? A little more up. A little backwards. A little backwards again. Right here. Trees taking damage. Looks like the tornado's beefing up too. Hopefully we're able to get out of its range. $7,000. 7,200, 8,200, 8,400, 8,600. It hasn't even hit my probe yet. Oh my god, 10,000, 11,000. This thing beefed up big time. Is that where my probe's gonna cap at? I don't think the tornado's even hit it yet. And I got a direct hit on it too. So I think this is just like the max amount I can get on a probe. That's crazy, look at that. Oh my god. I don't know how big its wind field is, so I need to be careful. But that's a legendary intercept I just got, and I think this thing's still growing. I think it's because it's moving into higher cape. Okay, we got road debris. Legendary intercept. Sweet. Alright, where is the tornado? I don't want to do something stupid and get hit by it. But I also want to get another intercept on it, because if I can get two 10 grand intercepts in one thing, dude, that'd be insane. The tornado's right there. Okay. We're gonna take this road, and then we're gonna get in front of it on this road. We're just gonna mark like... No, that's not marking. Mark right there. Beautiful. I don't know how fast this thing's moving, but hopefully we have time. Oh god, I don't know where it is. Okay, I see it. It's right there. We have distance. And it looks like it got smaller too, which is both a good thing and a bad thing. Good because it means my life's less in danger. Bad because it means I'm going to make less money intercepting it probably. But it's still huge. It's a very large pipe tornado. Now let's just make sure that it's not coming straight for me on this road. Yeah, definitely not. Okay. I might shift my intercept to happen on this road instead. It's too close of a call to try on this road. And if it still feels too close on this next road, then we'll shift to the very last road. I probably could have made it on that road. This one's not that much further. Yeah, I definitely could have made it on that first road, but I don't want to play too risky right now, given I have at least 15,000 banked right now. This thing might hit a farmstead here. Oh, don't tell me we've lost visual on it because of the rain. Oh, we have. Oh, nope, it's right there. Okay. And based on the fact that it doesn't appear to be moving remotely, it's coming right for this barn. Looks like it's thinning out. Oh, I might have screwed up by not going for that road. It thinned out, but it also shifted. This rain needs to let up, man. I don't think it's going to. I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop my probe right here. It is thinning out, but hopefully it stays on the ground long enough to hit my probe one more time. Nope, it just big shifted. Now I'm gonna waste so much time picking up this probe, I'm probably not gonna make it. If I do make it, it's gonna be close, but I don't think I'm going to. What do you mean no value? The thing's right there. The fact that that barn took no damage is insane to me. If I was smart, I would have gone straight down this road, but I'm not. Instead, I just watched. I could go down to Prairie Hills. Oh, it's definitely going to be gaining more steam here in a moment. It just hit a lot more cape. Actually, I think it's coming like right for me. Okay, we're just gonna floor it and hope we escape this thing, because I think it's passing right on this road. I feel like stopping's a really bad idea. Okay, no, it shifted away. We're good. We are gonna head down to Prairie Hills. The increase in visibility is nice, I know that. Looks like we have another northern cell. And this thing might actually not gain back its steam, despite hitting more cape. Its velocity signature is just not right now. I'm not sure why I'm stopping for gas. I'm fine on gas. I don't know. Is it gonna hit here? You know what? I have to hope. Because I can't tell how close it is right now. Oh, it's actually pretty close. Yep, there we go. Getting a nice hit. Okay, I'm now out of photos. Wonderful. Now this thing's gonna be traveling along mostly unroaded land. Yeah, this thing's heading into an area full of cave. I'm expecting another peak from it. We need to get into its region first. I mean, we need to get across the freeway. Can I make another report on it? No. You know what? I'm gonna do a stupid. Because this is just an overpass. There's no way to get off of this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw myself off the overpass and hope that my car lands upright. Which it usually does. But if I can do that, it'd just get me way closer to the tornado way faster. This is an extremely long track tornado, by the way. So I think I could report on it, but I don't want to slow down. Alright, let's get to this overpass and then get to the interception road. Oh wait, oh no, I thought the highway was going over the overpass. This is gonna make this a lot more interesting then. I'm gonna have to off-road. How high is that? How high does that remain? Oh, that's not something I had expected. Okay, new plan. We're gonna hope this other one is one that I can throw myself off of. At this point, it would have been faster to go the intended route. If I was in my truck right now, I'd go off-road, but I'm not. Okay, this isn't one that I can throw myself off of, but it is significantly less forested. But I think I'm just gonna go. Why did my car turn like that? Thank you. But I think I'm just gonna go to the exchange here. It'd be faster, I think, than off-roading. Oh, I actually slowed myself down so much doing this. This isn't what I wanted to do. Okay, dumb decision, noted. Need to memorize what kind of overpasses these are. Where be the thing? Still on the ground, hopefully. Good, okay. So the tornado is within this warning somewhere. Just where? Where is the tomato? According to the warning, it's right here. Okay, the tornado warning just ended. So the tornado lifted. Okay. We need gas. We're gonna go up to Eastern Falls to get gas. Crazy that that's where it fell apart too. I think we might get something like here. Right here. But I'm not in a great position to chase that right now. But I could start headed up there, but I don't want to waste my time if nothing's gonna happen. Okay, chase ends. Okay. We have completed the chase. I could have made some better calls, but I didn't. But we're good. What did I hit? What did I hit? Okay. I guess I just joined the space program. Bad vehicles in this game don't have durability. Instead, you just get fined for crashing into things. Haha, you exploded. Nuh-uh. My car just decided it wanted to fly. $30,000 in one chase. That's actually kind of crazy. That's the most I've ever made. Maximum wind speed recorded 276 miles an hour. Let your car live its dream? No. It's stuck with me. How is that my best photo? You can hardly even see the tornado in that. You're rich? Not rich enough. I like almost have half of the amount that I need for the car I want. The altitude. That's what it was called, the altitude. Greedy? I'm not greedy. It's not my fault this thing's expensive. Should I do one more chase? I was kind of debating getting off. But I could also do one more chase. I think I'm gonna do one more. Okay, we have a lot of scattered stuff, but this here is really organized. Looks like this one's even already hooking with velocity on it. Ugh. Okay, that's not great. That's okay. Okay, it looks like we have a lot of shear, but we don't have. Ugh. We don't have like anything for Kate. Well, we go with it. Why does my car turn like that? I'm chewing on my own beard hair. Like a freak. No, 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 no. Oh, what? Okay. I guess my car did live its dream of joining the space program. Holy. I was just drifting off the road and then suddenly, woo! Nothing shall slow us down, though. Nothing will stop us from breaching the storm. That was intense, for real. I just realized my car is not even, like, enabled. I honestly thought I would have died there. I'm kind of surprised I didn't. Ow. Why does this car do this? Just decides to turn. Ugh. Let's pull over and wait and see what happens. You know what? I don't actually know if I have the patience to do one more round, because I'm hungry and kind of tired. So I think I might just leave this round. I haven't made anything. So I can just back out. But I think I'm going to go ahead and hop off and go get food. And possibly go to bed a little earlier tonight, because I'm tired. And yeah, hold on. Before I end, I'll be right back really fast. Okay, sorry, but I don't know who else here, but I am gonna go ahead and go get food. So I shall see everyone later. And yeah.